Anthony Bourdain, the world-famous chef, was found dead from an apparent suicide last week on June the 8th. But what would cause a man who is loved not only for his charismatic personality, but also for his cooking skills, what would cause this man that seemingly had the world in his hands, what would cause him to take his own life? Because though he may have been loved the world over, but maybe it was due to the lack of love from one person that caused this great man to take his own life. This is a very sad story, and it's because of stories like this why I make the videos that I make. There is no clear reason as to why Mr. Bourdain took his own life. But when you look at a few things, namely a few pictures from his former girlfriend, you start to wonder a few things. Like, why would she post this image? Now, she posted this 3 hours before Mr. Bourdain's apparent suicide. Fuck everyone. You know who you are. So you have to ask yourself, why would she post this and who is it to? And then also, why would she then take this down after reports of Mr. Bourdain's suicide came out? She then left a message on Twitter saying he was a brilliant, fearless spirit who touched and inspired so many. But then why would this man, with such power, such praise, what would cause him to take his own life? Was it due to the fact that his girlfriend was seen with another man? Would that have anything to do with it? Could Mr. Bourdain have been so broken from 2 prior failed marriages? This woman may have been his last chance of love. He may have put all he had into this woman. So therefore, once he realized that it was all for nothing, he felt he may have had nothing left. It did not matter that he was loved by the world, because when a man is in love, the most important love he hopes to get back is that from the object of his desire, his woman, his wife, his supposed queen. It's not quite clear, but from my point of view, it seems very clear that this man was very fragile emotionally. There is no doubt that this man has had his heart broken many a times. We as men have had our hearts broken many a times. Most suicides are committed by men. One of, if not the main reason these men commit suicide is due to heartbreak. Not only through heartbreak, but also through the fact of their dreams not turning out the way they expected. Because when we men fall, we fall hard in love, to the point where we would make women in our lives the center of our life. A woman should never be the center of your life and world, because as much as men want to think they can find love and decent women out there, they are constantly shown that what is supposed to be a decent woman is non-existent. More proof that women care solely about themselves and their wants and needs. This is a man that worked really hard. Did not matter because she may have thought she did not get the attention she wanted. Therefore, she hopped onto another man, as women do, with no remorse or care. It seems like women are the ones that have no emotion, that have no feeling for what they do to men. Why does it seem that women have such little care for men, but they expect us to care enough to want them?